want to backtrack just a little bit. Because that. Manuscript. What we got? Serena.
When the dark man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror. But the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said. "Business first." His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
I'm afraid to ask what that meant. Did she like it? I don't know. Destroy the dark fountains. This is going to be a fight. You can already tell. But if we do it like we did last time, where we kind of go in and go back, and go in and go back, it should be okay. Checkpoint. Alright. Ooh, manuscript.
There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused. I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death. But now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend. And they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
I've been around for a while now, you know. While you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness, I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand. I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken, but I do my best work in the dark. And there's so much darkness out there. It goes deep. And the things that live in it are fast, big bastards.
That's
Don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room.
award-winning acting right there.
All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right? But up here, yeah, you can really make an impact. All they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper.
You party poo-poo.
You're stuck in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you. Everything else? Do my thing. Getting a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a little something for me. And I deserve it.
All right. I see there's another copy of Chair magazine. Okay. Before we take on the projector room, let's go check on Serena, because we bypassed all of this in this chapter. Oh yeah. Say hello to my little friend. We got a sawed-off shotgun. Remember how I kept complaining that it kept taking 2 shots? Well, with a sawed-off, we're doing both barrels, baby. Both barrels. Give them both barrels. Oh, it's locked. What? I'm missing something. Aha.
I held the film canister in my hands. I saw her name written across it in big letters, followed by the title. It was a time capsule, moments snatched from times gone by, from a past that I hoped could also be our future. It was my salvation, our chance to be together. A tin can with a bit of magic in it that she didn't even know about. Something I could put to good use. There were only moments left before I had to face him.
Only moments left. Look out for the prickly pear. Okay, this is where we normally started the level, right? Isn't this where we normally start? So if we don't start here, manuscript.
The clothes I wear now I shaped from dreams and memories. It's an old outfit, originally from the 90s. The last time I wore it was when I was still writing and Alice and I took a vacation in the desert before our troubles began. The night before, we'd been at a party, and I had dressed to the nines. On that lazy day, I put on these old clothes, worn and comfortable. Alice made a joke about grunge. I felt a little embarrassed, but I stuck with them. We were very happy. I'm sheathed in good memories to remind myself of what is at stake.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, hey.
I'm
Yeah,
hoping I
life
can
work.
put an end to this now.
You'd better.
We didn't have to turn
I
the
really don't
generator
want
on
that
that
to
time.
happen to me again. It's like somebody vomited in my brain, like a sleazy movie that keeps looping in my head.
I'll stop this, I swear.
You know the part that's really screwed up? If you mess it up, it'll just keep happening forever, right? I don't think I can deal with that.
Don't think about that.
I don't think of anything but.
Hey, afterwards, when all this is done, look me up. This thing, I can probably help you deal with it.
I don't know. It's almost like I'm not even in the same world anymore. Everything's just weird now.
Yeah, I know. A lot of that'll pass with time. But being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you. It's a lot to process. and I just don't want you to get completely screwed up by this.
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees. At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
What?
Never mind. All I'm saying is, you're not alone with this. And anyway, you're friends with Alice, so, you know, any friend of hers.
Thank you.
I think that's why he's being nicer to her, is because he found out that her and Alice are friends. Ooh, ammo. Alright, what's on the radio? Last interview?
Hello, folks, and welcome to the third part of our pre-recorded interview with Serena Valdivia and renowned photographer Alice Wake. So, tell me about the film.
It's called Sunrise, and it really wasn't something I ever thought of as an actual film. It was just footage, things I saw and happened to shoot. It's not a medium I'm very much at home with.
You shouldn't put yourself down. You've got a great eye.
Maybe, but experience is another thing.
Because you're primarily a still photographer.
Yes, exactly. So I'm really used to thinking of the world in terms of snapshots. I frame something and try to pick the right moment, and then reveal that moment to people. Moving images are a different story. I'm still learning a lot about it, to be honest.
So, this is a new thing for you?
Or maybe I'm just a slow learner. But showing it like this is definitely a new step for me. It's a little weird taking something this intimate and showing it to everybody. Not that the material itself is somehow shocking. It's just that those were private moments.
But that's why it works, because it feels genuine. It's not so much a story as it is a sort of an echo, showing us how you saw your husband at the time. It's not really about the sunrise itself or Alan watching it. It's about you two together.
I suppose. It's funny, looking at it now, especially now that it's been edited like that. It takes on a life of its own, almost. It's a kind of a fantasy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, you're right. I'm glad you talked me into it.
Okay. That wasn't so much an interview as them just chatting it up. Alright, we gotta go take out these dark fountains. Is there a place to save the game? Oh man. The checkpoint, there's a checkpoint. Let's go over here first. Heaven forbid we die. Okay, checkpoint reached. Okay, so let's go take out these. Looks like there's 4 of them. Destroy the dark fountains. Run away! Oh, look at there! We destroyed the fountains and the bad guys disappeared. So that sounds like a good plan to me. Yeah, let's do that. Oh man, if I'd known it had been that easy, I'd have done that a long time ago. Alright, I'm gonna save it. Save it on the last one. Alright, where's that last one? Is it around behind? There he is. I like that. Alright, where's the last one? Actually... Oh, it didn't give them both barrels. That's kind of a bummer. There we go. Kablamo! Oh, look, there I am in the back. Alright. Get our butt inside. Should probably save it first, but that's alright.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Okay, so it was late at night, which we know is 2:36. The summer is almost over, so we know it was August. Film noir poster, which we just turn at once. Spotlight the fire extinguisher, which that's easy to do. Alice's film was in the projector. That's the missing piece of the puzzle. Okay, so change the date. Change the time. Change the poster. Turn the lamp. Alright, and we need to put the right film in the projector. Switch? Do I need to switch? No, I don't need to switch. Check manuscript. Alice's film in the projector. How do we put Alice's film into the projector? How do we put Alice's film into the projector? Which projector do we put it in? I don't see. These are the projectors, but hello? Oh no, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Graphical glitch. Well, I wanted to redo these anyway. I knew it. I just knew it. I should have went to the checkpoint after defeating these guys. Knew I should have went to the checkpoint.